Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another sports video. I forgot my intro, but oh my goodness, I'm trying to get out videos to y'all. I'm not trying to ignore. I'm also looking for a job, so you know how that goes. I'm also going back and forth to school, even though it's one day, so I can do that. But still, man, I just couldn't let this go. I couldn't let it go. And I don't have my Lions hat. I need to find it. I don't know where I put it. Last time I seen it was Christmas, and this March about to be St. Patrick's Day. So, but this is a Lions video for all my Lions fans. For all my Lions fans. For Bob Quinn. You know, I apologize. I kind of was talking big stuff. I was kind of saying I'm going to take his spot. I'm going to be the owner one day. I'm gonna run that front office. I was kind of talking junk, but hey, man, you showing up. You showing up this off season. Let me just say that we just got Danny Amendola. That was the first news I heard today. I seen that news at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I was still in bed. I looked up by it, and I had to quickly make a post about it. Then who else we get? We got the cornerback from the Seahawks, Sam something, I forgot, but I heard he one of the best nickel cornerbacks in the league, so that's good. We just released Devin Lawson. He was trash. He was trash. He had his moments, you know, but he wasn't fast enough to keep up with the receivers. And every time it was a big play, it was always to his side. Darius Slay, no. So we finally got a nickel corner to be opposite of Darius Slay. That's good. And then I heard that we're trying to finalize a deal with Trey Flowers. If you don't know who Trey Flowers is, he's a two-time Super Bowl champion with the Patriots. I think two-time Super Bowl champions. I think he was back on that team when they went against the Falcons. But if so, he's a two-time Super Bowl champion. He helped them on the big way, that interior line. He's the one that was getting back there with Pat Mahomes. He was everywhere during this postseason. So I heard we're trying to finalize a deal with him. And if we do, that's going to be a huge boost to our line, because I heard we're getting rid of Ezekiel Ansah. And it's his time to go. I'm sorry, it's his time to go. He's not doing nothing really. He get injured too much. So yeah, it's his time to go. So that would be a big addition. And then I heard that we just signed Jesse James to a 1-year deal, or maybe 2 years. Oh yeah, and we're trying to sign Trey Flowers for 5 years. I forgot to mention that. But I heard we signed Jesse James. If y'all don't know who Jesse James is one of the new greatest tight ends in the league. He came from the Steelers. He's like their go-to guy on third down situations. He's a great run blocker. He's 6'7", 200 and what, 45, 55 pounds, some of that. Man, this is a great pickup. This is great off-season news I am hearing in March, a month away from the draft. This is great news, and I'm also hearing that we're all in trying to get Mark Ingram and what's his name? Tyrann Mathieu. Or we're trying to get him from the Texans. You know, this is looking promising. You know, I was talking junk about Bob Quinn because he got rid of Golden Tate. I still don't agree with that deal, because in my opinion, Golden Tate is better than Danny Amendola. But you know, Danny Amendola does have the speed. He has the hands as well. He comes up in clutch situations, so he can probably help us get to at least 30 points a game, get us a few touchdowns, help us out if we make the playoffs, which we should with all these new moves. He should get us to where we need to go. I'm not saying the Super Bowl yet, but at least the second round. And if we get past the second round, we can do our thing. But not the second round, but if we get past the wild card, we can do our thing. If we're not a wild card, you know, we could do our thing. But yeah, these are some great moves. Tell me what y'all think. You know, do y'all like it? Do y'all love it? You know, for me, I personally love it. You know, I love all these moves we making. It's not scrubs that we usually pick up. It's not the bums that we usually pick up. Bench players. It's people who actually played in big time games, such as Super Bowls. People who've been on teams that went to the playoffs. And people who are, you know, great at everything they do. It's not just bums like who we pick up. Kerry Hyder. He wasn't a bum. That first year we picked him up, he led the whole team in sacks. You know, he was behind Aaron Donald. But after that, he kept getting injured. And then this year, we had him back, but he still didn't do nothing. So we released him. Other bums, Lawson. He didn't really live up to the potential that he should have lived up to. People were saying that he's such an aggressive quarterback. This is a great pickup, but every time it's in a game, he's always getting burnt or getting mossed, and I'm tired of that. You know, so it's good, and we just let go of Glover Quinn, which I don't like, but he is getting up there in age, so that was probably the right thing to do. You know, we need to get a safety in the draft, but so far it's going good. So far it's going good. Keep it up, Lions. We need as much help as possible because the offense is a little bit off, but ever since we lost Golden Tate and then Marvin Jones went down, we didn't really have nobody but Kenny Galladay. But Marvin Jones is coming back. He should be healthy. We should have Marvin Jones. Then slot receiver is going to be, of course, Danny Amendola. He's going to replace Golden Tate. And then we got Galladay, who's going to be like our Megatron type person. He's mainly going to be our go-to guy. So, yeah, it's looking pretty promising. Offense, you know, and if we get Mark Ingram, that could help us out a lot. I haven't heard no news about LeGarrette Blount, so I guess we signing him back. So, if we get Mark Ingram, we probably going to have to let, I don't want to let him go, but we probably going to have to let Zenner go to get Mark Ingram. We ain't letting Theo Riddick go. You can forget that. If we get Mark Ingram, he could be in the mix. But our number one running back is gonna be Kerryon Johnson, of course. But if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. For my Detroit fans, what do y'all think about these moves? Were they Were they good, or are they awesome so far? Let me know down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.